In the summer of 2023, two brothers, Samuel and Ignatius Derriere, were vacationing in Transylvania. One day, they spied an armadillo, a creature not indigenous to Europe. "I know. Spank my ass and call me Sally." They followed the animal as it scurried into a hidden cave, and there in clay jars, the brothers found some of the oldest recordings ever known. On wax cylinders and 8-tracks, the voices spoke of lost love, ruthless enemies, and a prince of darkness who once made the world tremble. The brothers soon realized they had discovered the audio diary of Dracula. In what is believed to be the only recordings of Dracula's actual voice, experts have pieced together a story centuries old. A story that seems to continue today.
Dracula's Winkee. It's the fate of a very small thing. Dracula's Winkee.
Episode 3. Tonight's menu: green tea, sticky buns, and death.
Hunger. Exactly like thirst, but with more chewing. We all hunger for the food that gets us to another day, for the passion of an erotic night, and for a decent segue to see what Dracula is doing this very moment.
I want to drink your blood.
Isn't it good? I think I just saw it in a movie. Are you Nicolas Cage?
Yes?
Yes. Yes, I am. Now show me your neck.
I am your narrator, Chardonnay Wafflehutt, and as a young man, I hungered for love and understanding. As an old man, I hunger for a nuclear strike. But there is another type of hunger, the hunger for revenge. Let us change the scene. Let us visit a simple neighborhood bakery. The outside lights go off, ending another long day. Sticky buns. Just fun to say. As Dracula tried to calm his inner demons in the homeland of Transylvania, dangerous storm clouds were gathering. Two longtime foes, one a warrior, one a spy, were meeting in the most unlikely of places to plot the king of the vampires' permanent demise. The tea and scone shop known as Yummy Tummy. Yodo, 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 it's Yummy Tummy. A figure moved in the shadows, smoothly past the display case of leftover pastries. In the darkness, he glided around the tables. He pulled out a chair to sit, but missed it, crashing to the floor.
Shit!
Are you okay, my friend?
Hell yeah. Brother man, I'm like a cat in the darkness. I believe your chair has defective positioning. Any chance you can spare a 40 watt?
At risk of my secret life, no one must ever suspect who I truly am. To them, I must remain humble baker and morning beverage peddler. Here, in this hectic city, people walk in and out of my tea and scone shop to buy scrumptious pastries and breakfast goodies.
Sticky buns.
They couldn't possibly understand that I have been trained by the elders to be a master warrior against the undead. They couldn't imagine that every inch of my body can be used as a holy weapon of God. And they don't even want to know how I make the donuts.
Nope. The bakery owner leaned across the table into what little moonlight illuminated the shop. He was a pudgy fellow. Tufts of blonde hair suggested a man in his early 60s. There was an almost cherub-like quality to him. But while his smile was pleasant, there was something dangerous in his eyes. He was Teabag McJoy.
Teabag McJoy.
Just said that. His accomplice lit a match for his special cigarette. He dressed like an NFL quarterback at a press conference, a huge classic pimp hat, and an ensemble outfit with colors that no longer existed. A goatee framed his skinny face. A scar ran from above his left eye down to his jaw. With his network of info hoes, he was the world's only Vatican-sanctioned pimp, S.D. Batang.
That's not a marijuana cigarette, is it?
Nah, man, it's clove.
Oh, okay.
Laced with LSD.
Batang pulled a candle from his jacket and set it on the table. He lit it before his match burned out.
I trust some candlelight won't blow your cover. The scent is of my own creation, a mixture of lilac and booty.
Nice. My cousin is a butt sniffer for Lumi. He's the one who discovered their odor protection wears off after 73 hours.
Whew, brave, brave man. Some of them ass cracks, there ain't enough defunker in the world.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
Sticky Buns.
Now tell me, my friend, what brings the most successful producer of prostitute espionage to my humble hideout? Your hooker empire reaches into every major city across the globe. What news comes to me from street pimp extraordinaire S.D. Batang?
Oh, Major Dookie is about to hit the fan. But first, allow me to do some business.
He reached into his jacket again and put more items on the table, including extra candles, a derringer, a can of whipped cream, and a wall calendar.
I'm the success I am because of my unbelievable marketing skills. Here, I have an SD Batang keychain bottle opener for you. My little way of saying thanks for meeting with me tonight. It's also a whistle. You need some Batang? Just blow. It's a frequency only my hoes can hear. But don't keep blowing, because it also attracts raccoons. So if you see a flock of furry bastards flying down the road at you, lock yourself indoors, because those things bite.
Very kind of you.
Teabag examined the gift and gave it a quick blow. It made no noise, which McJoy noted with satisfaction. Batang slid a calendar in front of him.
And this is my promotional calendar. 12 months of taint.
Teabag flipped it open, and his eyes grew wide.
Oh, heavenly stars up in heaven.
Yeah, it's special photographs of 12 of my top ladies from the angles my customers know them best. There's no airbrushing. What you see is what they is. I believe in purity. And because I'm all about respect, there's also a smaller shot of each lady up in the corner so you can put a face with them.
With the haircut and the glasses, this prostitute looks like Stephen Colbert.
The pimp daddy extraordinaire leaned over for a look.
Nope, that's Colbert.
Forgive my religious upbringing, not to sound naive, but what is a taint?
Batang spun the calendar and pointed.
See right here? It's like a guessing game.
It taint June and it taint August. Ah,
July. Yeah, I wanted to include something for the kids too. They like riddles and shit like that. Hey man, would you hang this in your shop for me? I appreciate any promotions my friends can do.
Teabag happily tooted the whistle a few more times and then shook Batang's hand. He was able to keep up until the street pimp started hooking thumbs and miming butterflies.
You've shown me that women who sell their bodies for sex can be fun for the whole family. Well done. We businessmen have got to keep each other in business.
Groovy, my brother. Now let's discuss why I'm here. I've been sent by the top dogs of the Enclave to ask you to host a meeting of all the major church-sanctioned players here in your hideout. We're talking the sisters, the assassins, informants like me, and warriors like you.
When?
This Sunday night.
Teabag unconsciously looked past the ass on the calendar while he juggled schedules in his head.
That next morning is Stuff My Muffin Monday. Much baking to be done very early. This must be very big news indeed. Is he on the move once again after all this time?
If by he you mean our boy Dracula, then hell to the yes. It's just rumors now, but I'm digging hard on this vibe. One of my special ladies has a sister working at the local pub. Not too bright, thinks everyone looks like Nicolas Cage. But she's on Dracula's menu, and she passed along that batty boy mentioned America.
America? Overseas? The America on the map?
Yeah, the North one. But not Canada because, why?
Oh, we're the #1 donut consumer in the world, but sorry, yummy tummy. I only eat Tim Horton donuts. Sorry, I keep saying sorry.
Me and Brian Adams are going to beat a polar bear to death with a bag of milk.
I want to go to Ottawa and video an Eskimo drunk on Molson, fucking a moose with a beaver in an igloo while bragging about Canada's 99% literacy rate.
Yeah, that one is probably a little politically incorrect.
Oh crap, which part?
I'm going to play it safe and say all of it. Teabag exhaled into his whistle with a long breath as he contemplated the sin of offending social justice warriors who had never met an Eskimo, nor a moose.
Dude, man, we all make mistakes. And being an old guy, you probably had no idea. Consider this your continuing education and be a better person tomorrow. And know that I have to unfriend you.
Understood. Tell me more about Dracula. Destroying that unholy creature is my only purpose, to serve my church and to protect the innocent and the helpless. For do I not wear the branding of the ancient order of the Prissy Unicorn?
Teabag snarled as he ripped his shirt sleeve upward. There, on his shoulder, was his holy mark. Burned into his flesh, the image of Jesus riding a My Little Pony.
If I start asking questions, I won't be able to stop.
Their attention swung to the front door.
Did you hear that? I don't think we're alone anymore.
We've been discovered. How could Dracula's vampires know?
Teabag pulled a long sword from underneath the table. He and Batang crept towards the entrance. Tension built as they peeked outside. They saw nothing. Slowly, Teabag unlocked the door. The warriors against evil stepped out, ready to strike at their hidden foe. An unnatural fog drifted across the street. A pair of red eyes appeared in the darkness. Then another pair appeared, followed by several more. The odds brought fear to their faces.
Satan's servants.
Nah, it's motherfucking raccoons!
Dozens of raccoons popped into sight.
Ah!
Frantically climbing over each other, the men dove for the safety of the shop. Teabag barely locked the door in time as raccoons attacked.
Give me my goddamn whistle back!
Next time on Dracula's Winkee!
The Prince of Darkness samples some American cuisine. Enemies gather. And more nudity on an audio podcast than the censors will allow. Brought to you by our sponsor, Cannabiscuits. Start your day on a high note with our special blend of buttermilk and weed. Cannabiscuits. Just pop them in the oven and get baked.
Dracula's Winkee, the podcast series, is copyrighted by Gregory L. Hall. Written, produced, and directed by Gregory Hall and Griffin Hall. The Dracula's Winkee theme song is written, performed, and recorded by the godfather of goth rock, Bobby Style. All of the music is public domain. Now behave yourself, or Chardonnay Wafflehutt will date your mama.
It's the failure of a very small thing. Dracula's Winkee.